Namaskar friends, I welcome you to the digital media of Uday India, and today in India Things, I want to tell you that Maldives, an island nation in the Indian Ocean, has asked India to formally withdraw Indian military personnel from its territory by March 15, and President Mohammad Muizzu, who assumed office in November, has taken a firm stance on this matter, signaling a shift in the geopolitical dynamics of the region. The request comes after a recent high-level core group meeting between Maldivian and Indian officials aimed at negotiating the withdrawal of troops. The Maldives and India have enjoyed historically close ties, but recent developments have strained their diplomatic relations. The Maldivian government, led by President Muizzu, aligns itself with China, a departure from the previous administration's pro-India stance. The request for the withdrawal of Indian military personnel underscores the shifting geopolitical landscape in the Indian Ocean region. Meanwhile, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar broke his silence on 15 January on the ongoing diplomatic row with Maldives when asked about the recent rift with the Maldives at the town hall meeting in Nagpur. EMS Jaishankar said, I quote it, "Politics is politics. I cannot guarantee that in every country, every day, everybody will support us or agree with us." And Jaishankar further added that what we are trying to do, and with a lot of success in the last 10 years, is to build a very strong current. And according to media reports, the number of Indian soldiers who are being talked about being sent back from Maldives is only 88. To serve the people of Maldives, India has provided Dornier 228 maritime patrol aircraft and 2 HL Dhruv helicopters to Maldives. Indian soldiers are deployed there to operate them. Apart from serving the people as doctors, the soldiers also train the pilots there and also do work like survey of exclusive economic zones. Here, it's worth mentioning that when Prime Minister Narendra Modi went on a visit to Lakshadweep on the eve of New Year, Maldives, which has become a puppet of China, got chills. The new government there and all the people there considered it as a serious threat to the tourism industry and made objectionable and irresponsible comments on India and Prime Minister Narendra Modi. These comments, made in ignorance, became so heavy for Maldives as Indian tourists started cancelling their trip to Maldives. Seeing India's quick action, the Maldivian government got scared and distanced itself from the statements of its ministers. But it is clear that the age-old relationship of love and harmony between India and Maldives seems to be suddenly turning sour. Here it cannot be gainsaid that the purpose of Modi's Lakshadweep visit was not at all to harm the tourism of any country, but to explore new possibilities of tourism in his country. India is a country rich in historical, socio-cultural, natural tourism. It is the result of Modi's charismatic personality that endangered Indian tourism is getting new life and energy. Along with his visit to Lakshadweep, Modi encouraged tourism there. While sharing many of its pictures on the social media, he had said that we also have a beautiful beach. Along with this, he has said that Lakshadweep should be in the top list of those who like adventure. After this, the number of people searching Lakshadweep on Google suddenly increased, with these beautiful pictures of Lakshadweep started being posted on social media. The debate started that when there are such beautiful places in the country, why should go anywhere else for our holiday? People should go to Lakshadweep instead of Maldives. And angered by this, 3 ministers of Maldives, Mohammad Muizzu cabinet, Marius Yuna, Malsa and Hassana Jihan, made objectionable remarks, and considering the seriousness of the situation, the government there had to remove these 3 ministers. Tourism is the biggest source of income for Maldives. More than 2 lakh people from India visit Maldives every year. But we believe the data of the Indian High Commission present in Maldives, then 2,41,000 people visited Maldives in the year 2022. And about 2 lakh people visited Maldives in 2023. In such a situation, if Indian islands like Lakshadweep are promoted, then obviously the number of people going to Maldives from India will decrease, which will have an adverse effect on the tourism and economic system there. In fact, the people of India are fond of traveling, and for this they go abroad, and this has huge adverse effects on the economic system of the country. Large amount of the country's money goes out of immediately. This money can be retained in the country by encouraging local tourism, thereby encouraging local enterprises, creating employment, and ultimately boosting GDP. Spending on foreign tourism not only misses the opportunity to boost domestic economic activity, but may also increase the trade deficit. At the same time, due to non-exploitation of domestic tourist destinations, potential investment in those areas is also affected. Development activities may come to a halt there, causing the local economy to shrink. The present BJP government has been paying attention to these situations for a long time. It has made extensive plans to promote tourism. The core of Dekho Apna Desh and Swadesh Darshan Yojana is to increase domestic tourism. Theme based on tourist circuits are also being developed to achieve this objective. In this context, initiatives like Amrut Dharohar have been taken to promote ecotourism and conservation, and state governments will also have to make every possible effort at their level for this also. They can attract tourists based on local art, culture, handicrafts and products. They will have to provide security cover along with facilities to the tourists, especially in remote areas. The role of citizens at the level of tourism is also no less than important. We follow strict rules abroad but keep breaking the rules in our country. Remember that everyone's support and everyone's efforts are more important and effective in everyone's development, and India's tourism sector is full of immense potential. Capitalizing on the possibilities associated with this will not strengthen our heritage but will also enhance national pride along with economic growth and cultural preservation. Coming back to Lakshadweep, it is beautiful and one of the most tranquil places in the country. There are a total of 36 islands, 12 atolls and 3 reefs. Certainly after this visit of Modi, there will be extensive efforts to promote tourism on a large scale in Lakshadweep. But today, I must update our readers that today the Member of Parliament from Lakshadweep has told the country through social media that much more tourists should not visit Lakshadweep. I want to tell you that when the administrator Praful Bhai Patel himself is hell-bent on developing the infrastructure of tourism, promoting hotel industry, hospitality infrastructure in Lakshadweep, and the Prime Minister himself has started to develop it, and when the Government of India is totally giving a focus to promote the tourism of Lakshadweep, there is no need to give statements no less than the Member of Parliament of Lakshadweep today, and this is, on my view, is very unfortunate. At least when we are having a competition with neighboring country Maldives, the Lakshadweep MP's statement is not appreciated and will not be appreciated by many people. Anyway, we hope that the administration of Lakshadweep and the Government of India will give more focus to strengthen the hotel and hospitality industry in Lakshadweep. Our motto is to strengthen Lakshadweep, strengthen tourism industry in India and get more money, and our people should promote the domestic tourism spots that will develop India and that will strengthen our economy. That's all for today. Stay tuned with Uday India and subscribe to Uday India. Thank you.